In order to answer a titration question, you need to start with a balanced equation. Our reaction is sodium hydroxide and sulfuric acid, forming sodium sulfate and water. Looking at the products, Na2SO4, we clearly need to have 2 NaOH, and with a 2 on the water, this equation is now balanced. It's useful to tabulate what information the question gives us, and the question tells us that the sulfuric acid is 12.5 centimeters cubed, and it's a 1 mole per decimeter cubed solution. It also tells us that we use 25 centimeters cubed of sodium hydroxide, and we want to find the concentration. One method to do this is to use the following formula: C1 times V1 over N1 equals C2 times V2 over N2. In this equation, C refers to concentration, V refers to volume, and N refers to the balancing number from the equation. If we take sodium hydroxide as number 1, we can fill in some of these values. We don't know the concentration, but we do know the volume, and the balancing number is a 2. With sulfuric acid as our second compound, we have a concentration of 1, 0, a volume of 12.5, and the balancing number, there's no number in front of the H2SO4, so it's just one of them. If we rearrange this equation, we can easily see that by multiplying both sides by 2 and dividing both sides by 25, question mark equals 1.0 times 12.5 times 2 divided by 1 times 25. Putting this in a calculator gives an answer of 1.0. So the concentration of sodium hydroxide is 1.0 moles per decimeter cubed. It is important when using this equation that both volumes are in the same units. In this case, both in centimeters cubed.